I saw a story. This is the reason why I've never gotten a flu shot. I watched, it freaked me out, and it was on NBC News or something, but it was like a woman who, I think I showed it to you or told you about it, but
you did.
She had been healthy her whole life. She was a sprinter, and she was athletic, and she ended up getting a flu shot, and some super rare thing happened to her, but essentially she lost her ability to function. It messed with her neurological system, and she started like twitching and moving, and she couldn't form sentences. But the weird thing is she was completely normal if she ran backwards. Can't explain it. And if anyone that's listening to this, you should Google it or YouTube it. She would, with the news person doing the story, they went outside, and of course the news person is running normal with the microphone, but the other girl's running backwards, and for whatever reason her brain works better like that, and she could talk fine. She's like, yeah, like the worst thing I ever did was take that flu shot, and like she's talking normal while she's running backwards, and they would slow down, and she would just like start twitching, and she couldn't form sentences, and they would have to hold her down. It was weird. But then she'd start running backwards, and she's like, yeah, you know, Kelly, like I wish I had never taken. And I was like, what? Like it was the weirdest thing, but it always messed with my head. And I'm like, I'm never getting a flu shot. And maybe it's obviously real, right? I think in the story, they talked about how, I think we're forgetting that it's rare, right? For that to freak me out, it's a freaky thing, and it's something I don't ever want to get like that. But the fact that they published that story, that they don't talk about all the times that doesn't happen, that's like 1 in a billion or a million that
like
happened.
It's probably really rare.
And if you look at like car accidents, like we don't stop driving cars, and tons of people die in cars.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, I started thinking like maybe I'm just freaking myself out about something I shouldn't get that freaked out about. So I'm still looking into it. There was also a doctor like back in like I think like the 40s or the 50s. I remember
that story too.
Yeah, he admitted that he like intentionally infected people with I think the HIV virus through flu vaccines. But here's the thing: is they never prove that. Conspiracy theory people will say that the government made him do that. And I think maybe he even said that, but they never proved that. I think what they did prove is this guy was a little bit off his rocker, and so that's a fact. He did do that. And that was another reason why I was always thinking like, I don't know if I want to get a flu shot, but I mean, I've gone to the doctor and gotten shots for stuff. And so if I'm going to be scared of the flu shot, I should also be scared of those. And I'm not, you know what I mean? Like I got a tetanus shot when I was a kid. I ran into a dumpster on my bicycle.
Oh yeah. I forget that story.
I mean, I ran just as much of a risk then, you know what I mean? But the other risk was getting tetanus, right? And so it's like, I don't know.
That's so true. I know. I feel the same way. I'm kind of conflicted because I have heard like with the flu shot, there's like a lot of like toxins like lead or things that like are in your body. But then I kind of think like your body's able to like detoxify. And sometimes like, you know, there's toxins in the air, there's toxins in the food we eat. You know, like if you were so worried about...
It's like mercury in tuna. You remember that one? That was a big one for a while.
Yeah, for sure. So like, you know, you can't live your life just avoiding everything, you know, and
I mean, you can.
I guess you can, but I mean, I feel like our bodies are resilient. And as long as like you have the mindset that your body can detox or it can take care of itself, it can heal itself. I think that's like the strongest thing that you can do for yourself.
Yeah. Hey guys, if you enjoyed that clip, click on this link right over here to subscribe to this clip's channel. Or if you want to view the entire conversation, go ahead and click on this link over here to view the entire podcast. Bet you on the next one, guys.